Ruthie and Clay Popo with the Popo Backyard Farm, and we are in the city of Syracuse. And I grew up in a town that's probably, maybe 20 minutes from Syracuse.
My mother grew up in this town.
Clay's mother grew up in here. This is where I had one of my first jobs. I used to work for S&O Bus Lines in the bookkeeping department. I was probably 18, well, I was 18 years old. My dad owned it.
Those are still slushy.
Oh yeah. So I worked in a security building at one point, and I used to work at the Greyhound building too. So the Greyhound buses and our buses, which were S&O. So if you've never been to Syracuse, snow capital of the world. No, so we can say getting around. But we don't have that much snow right now. It's cold though.
In 0.2 miles, turn right on West Onondaga Street.
So we're gonna be going up to the hospital where my mom is. Pray for my mom. And
Turn right on West Onondaga Street.
she's
You don't stop.
oh,
He didn't stop. He just kept right on going.
oh wait.
Doesn't say no right on red, so I guess it
She's having some physical therapy done. So we're gonna go up and visit her.
Drive 1.3 miles, then turn right on South Avenue.
turn right on South Avenue. Well, the roads are terrible. Well, not terrible, but
Well, it's Saturday.
our roads were bare at home.
Oh, I know they got more snow than we do.
That's unusual. Usually Syracuse doesn't get half the stuff we get.
You can see some of the buildings here have boarded up windows and stuff. There used to be a deal, and there might still be, where you can buy a house in the city for $1.
They're usually all torn up.
Yeah. They usually, they might need a lot of repair or
A
something.
lot of repair. Usually all the plumbing and everything's torn out of them.
Yeah.
You have 1 year to get them all fixed up.
Is that what they give you? So then, it's like any place else.
Keep forgetting every one of these roads have a stop sign.
I know they do.
It's terrible.
Some people won't drive in the city because they
I
feel
don't like driving
it's too
in the
tricky.
Well, it's not tricky. It's just a pain in the butt.
Well, and some people are just like, they live in the city and they're just like, hey, come on. There's lots of people that aren't from the
They're
city.
trying to push you.
Yeah.
Then they get to the country with deer run out in front of you, and that's where they get in accidents.
Well, I
'Cause
think
they're too busy just driving.
I actually think it's a lot easier to drive in,
It's easier to drive in the country.
well, I think it's easier to drive out here because here it's like you're just avoiding traffic. There you could be driving along and a deer pops out or something.
Or anything, a dog.
A surprise, and the roads are all windy. I just think it's easier for me, but maybe it's just because, areas
Maybe it's
I've
just
been
because-
raised.
This is a weird kind of stop. It's
Yeah.
a hill, and then it goes into like a park there or something.
Is that going up to the Gifford Zoo? I'm way off.
No, you're way off.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Zoo's way over at the other side of
Syracuse Zoo,
Hughes.
called Gifford Zoo, which is really nice. Well, we're gonna go up there sometime and show you guys the zoo.
Once the weather breaks.
Yeah, we wanted to go last year. Just You know,
We could have went last week when it was 65. Would have been the time to go.
yeah, that's true too. School bus.
We want to go before the school lets out.
They don't have school. It's Saturday.
So it's,
Oh.
it might have been a teen bus or something.
Not sure. It looks like maybe Head Start or something. Maybe
It
daycare.
Might be some kind of a daycare.
In 0.2 miles, turn right on South Avenue.
At least all this looks familiar to me from the last time we drove up here.
Yeah. I had my son in Syracuse.
Turn right on South Avenue.
Who is now 26.
That's not South Avenue.
Can't see.
This is South Avenue.
Now
Drive 1.2 miles, then turn left on Broad Road.
That's where the hospital is.
they've got a great sandwich shop in Syracuse.
They have sub sandwiches, says right on the side of them.
And I used to go to a really nice church here. Solid Rock. I used to really love it.
That's a pretty church up here. Look at the bell tower. Didn't even notice that the last time I came up because I was so make sure I was going on the right. Look at the bell tower, the glass
Great.
sides on it. It's really nice. It's probably a Catholic church.
Not sure. Believers Chapel. That's a nice church too. A lot of people went up there.
Our church is a more modern church.
No, that's because they're in the city.
Oh, I know.
They're
you know,
inside. Those buildings are really nice.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm just saying ours is a more recent, it was built maybe about 8-10 years ago.
Yeah.
Some of these have been there for decades.
I think they bought them. You can probably hear me drinking. I'm drinking a soda.
Which is bad.
I know, but I had to drink it because I have low sugar. And last time we were here, I had like a sugar attack, so I wanted to drink something sugary before I went in. Because we have to go grocery shopping to buy food for us. Like, we're going to be talking a lot about that on our videos. So if you have low blood sugar or high blood sugar, you're going to hear a little bit about that. Or if you're trying to lose weight, there's the hospital sign. Sorry, honey, what were you going to say?
I have a high blood sugar.
Yes.
And if we had kids, we'd have normal,
Yeah, they would
normal
be.
blood sugar kids.
Well, we have children, but not together. You guys are our children together.
Thank God that we didn't have any children together.
Clyde, don't say that. Why would
We're
you
too
say-
old.
No, yeah, I'm too
I don't
old.
want to be 80 and have them graduate in high school.
My aunt, who is a very distinguished woman, had a surprise pregnancy at 50. She's a very nice lady, but her son is about the same age as mine.
He's old.
He's might be a year or so older. No, but she's like in her 70s, and she has like a 26-year-old or 27 or 8, whatever. Because
I have 30-year-old children. 35, somewhere in there. 30 to 35.
Clay's children are older than mine because, well, Clay's older than me.
My oldest daughter was born in 79.
In 0.2
Clay's
miles,
6 years
turn
older
left
than
on
me,
Broad
5 to
Road,
6. He's
then
5
arrive
and a half
at
years
address
older than me.
4900 on left.
So we're not that far apart.
No, we're only maybe about a foot and a half away.
Turn left on Broad Road.
So this is the Upstate University.
See, the van isn't that wide. We wouldn't be that
Community
far apart.
General. All these hospitals are like together.
Yeah, this is the crazy part. We were up here for 10 minutes trying to find a place.
Yeah, they were all
Arriving
together.
at address 4900 on left.
So,
Recalculate.
yeah.
Anytime now, recalculate. It's the next driveway in.
So I've been all over the
Whoa,
city.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's that?
Beautiful homes.
What was that one there we needed?
Uh-oh. I've been in beautiful, breathtaking homes. And I've been in
vehicles behind us.
ones that were really bad because I used to be a recruiter, so I would go to people's homes and for a makeup company. I worked for several makeup companies. I worked for lots of companies in sales and recruiting. Let me just add that. I was a recruiter, oh my goodness, probably 20 years.
I forgot how close that driveway was.
Oh yeah. Well, probably more like 10.
Now we have to take a
now.
ticket. I'm going to get a ticket.
He's gonna get a ticket. So now we're going into some of the hospitals like all together here. This is Syracuse. This is where,
This is upstate.
yeah, like we wouldn't normally, Clay and I wouldn't go to these hospitals if we were sick, but it's always a possibility that we could
If they sent you there.
if they sent us there, because we're like between Syracuse and Rochester, so it's kind of weird how we are. So here we are, visitors parking. There's the emergency room. And I have the information in my purse. Of course, I brought my knitting with me this time, which I'm going to do a video on my knitting and my crocheting. I'll do a podcast so you guys can see some of the things I've made lately.
All right, took the window down. You shouldn't do that in the winter with electric windows.
Oh,
Sometimes they freeze up on you.
he's got to get a ticket. The last time I think the girl was asleep.
She was.
It was a different girl and she was sound asleep and Clay woke her up.
She was very mean when she.
But she was a little grumpy because he woke her up from a nap. Oh, wow.
She was.
Well, you got to remember, she's probably been sitting there for hours and hours and hours.
Oh, sunglasses.
So here we are, we're going into a parking garage now. And Clay is handicapped. Well, you guys don't see it. It's not that bad, but he can't, has such a hard time walking. We've talked about his foot before.
My foot got crushed and
He fell down a
My hip.
stairwell. It was a miracle he was walking, but he prayed and God healed him. So I'm going to let you guys go because I have to dig out some stuff, and I will see you guys in my next video.
hang on, I gotta back up and get.
Oh, he's got to
square.
back up. So we're in a parking garage now in one of the hospitals. So, okay, guys,
Square.
like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.